So, no, thank you. Yeah, you. Sorry? Sorry? Oh, it's just on a need to know basis. Just on a need to know basis.
You a construction agent?
Sorry? No, it's just on a need to know basis, my friend. Is what, sorry? You're sorry? You're a copper? Seriously? Okay.
So, I just saw you going around, I just want to know what's up.
Oh, just sorry, it's just on a need to know basis, my friend.
It's a need to know basis because you're on HQ now.
I can't what, sorry?
You're on HQ police now, so...
I'm not.
There you are.
On public footpath.
Public footpath, when you went over there you go.
Listen mate, jog on will you?
I'm not going to jog on.
Jog on fella, do not tell me that. I was here. You're saying I'm on HQ grounds?
When you're sneaking around here, mate,
Listen, just jog on.
I'm not going to jog on.
You will jog on.
Like that,
don't accuse me of things I haven't done. You said I was on HQ property. That's a lie.
Yes, not now.
No.
This time, this will be property.
This is where I was here.
Yeah.
The video opens with immediate tension as an officer challenges the auditor's presence near police headquarters, demanding explanations on a so-called need-to-know basis. The auditor calmly pushes back, reminding him that he's standing on a clearly public footpath, not restricted property. When the officer claims he stepped onto HQ land, the auditor flatly calls it out as untrue, refusing to be bluffed. The exchange quickly becomes a clash between authority and accountability. But intimidation doesn't work here. Confident and composed, the auditor makes it clear he knows exactly where the boundaries are and what the law allows. That confidence visibly unsettles the officer, and from the very first moments, the encounter is framed as a battle of legal knowledge versus assumed power.
This is not HQ property. I can look wherever I want, sir.
Yeah, and I just want to know why.
Don't tell lies next time.
I'm not telling lies.
You said I was on HQ property.
I'm just simply asking you what's going on, why you think.
Just jog on, fella.
What's going on?
I'm not telling you.
Fine, that's fine.
But nothing.
When you say to me it's need no basis, I'm a copper here and you're looking into...
Right, what's your number?
3433.
And you're based here, are you?
Well, I'm training here at the moment, so I won't be based here, well, actually tomorrow.
Right, thanks for the information, so please skedaddle. I'm busy.
I'm not going to skedaddle. I'm asking what you're doing.
Mate, I was trying to be friendly. Until you accuse me of being on an HQ property, that's why I scooted up a little bit.
You're looking onto me.
I can look in there, sir.
You can look in there, but you're writing down something I can see.
It's fully transparent, my friend.
I can't see anything.
You can't see through that?
I can't see, but I can't read backwards.
Mate, look, it's transparent.
I can't read anything backwards. So
I'll put it that way for you then.
I can't make out anything.
You can't read and you're in the police?
No.
Come on, mate.
I can't make out anything you've written down.
As the pressure continues, the auditor flips the script, requesting badge numbers and questioning the officer's training status. When the officer admits he's still in training, the moment becomes pivotal. The auditor doesn't raise his voice, but his point lands hard. If this is how authority is exercised now, it risks turning into rights abuse once the uniform is fully earned. He reinforces a core principle: transparency cuts both ways, and makes it clear that observing police grounds from a public space is entirely lawful. The officer, meanwhile, struggles to articulate any concrete suspicion, falling back on vague, unconvincing concerns. Each pause and half-answer widens the gap in legal understanding, and the auditor calmly exposes it. What unfolds isn't shouting or chaos, but a quiet, firm schooling, one that steadily shifts the balance of power and keeps the tension crackling.
I'm trying to say it's fully transparent, both sides, right?
That's fine.
Yeah?
Coming there, I saw you duck. I don't know if you're...
I was writing.
So I thought, oh, it must be construction. So I said hello. Said, what's going on? Because I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
well, that's why it's on a need-to-know basis, because if you needed to know, I would have told you, you know, right?
Well, yes. Here's the thing, though. It's because I'm here. I've got a duty of care and responsibility for this place as well.
But what you need to do is... So what made you ask me?
Just because you ran up here, and I was just like, is he, you know, construction? Because we have had construction here before.
Yeah?
Thing, and I just saw hello, and I saw you duck, and I was just like, is he surveying? It's like, what's? I just wanted.
It's like this. This is a survey tool, right?
Yeah. I just wanted a conversation. That was all.
It's just, like I say, it's private, my friend. You know.
Well, what's it for? Like, can you tell there's a top?
It's on a need-to-know basis, sir.
Sorry, I was on the bit. Sort some stuff out.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not holding you up. You crack on with your day.
Fine. I just thought I'll come and ask, simply because I have a care and responsibility for this person.
Yes,
as
but
being a police officer.
if I was on the premises, I could understand that care and
That's why
responsibility.
when you came this way, I was just like, you can't go there unless you've got a badge.
But do you know what?
Do you work for someone? Or have you got an ID badge yourself?
You asked too many questions, sir. Please don't do it. I'm entitled to be here.
What grounds are you entitled? Well, obviously this bit's fine, but
Mate, we're getting into human realms here, my friend. As a human being, yes. And
I'm just wondering, like, obviously this part's absolutely fine, but when you ducked there, I was just like.
so have you not passed out a training yet?
Not quite.
No.
But it's still.
Please do not abuse people's rights, sir. You can ask the question. You can ask the question, right?
Yeah.
But you have no powers over me at this moment in time.
When you went over there, I was just like.
Sensing the pressure, the officer shifts tactics and asks whether the auditor is conducting a survey. The auditor shuts it down immediately, refusing to answer and making his position clear. Privacy and rights outweigh curiosity. When he calls the question nosy, it lands uncomfortably close to the truth. The officer again mentions that he hasn't completed his training, but instead of softening the exchange, it sharpens it. The auditor doubles down, warning that overstepping boundaries now signals a dangerous mindset once full authority is granted. An attempt to lighten the mood falls flat, unable to mask the growing imbalance. What remains is a pointed lesson delivered in real time. Authority must never replace lawful suspicion. The clash isn't about attitude, but about instinct versus principle, and the line between the two couldn't be clearer.
Is it construction? Are we doing something with the road?
You're being a bit nosy, aren't you? That's what it is.
Okay, well, I'll put it this way, but it's police's job to be nosy.
Is it?
Yeah.
We've got a right to privacy, you know.
Yes, you've got a right to privacy.
And our human rights.
Yes.
So unless you suspect it, no, you let me finish. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, my friend.
I didn't say you were committing a crime.
Why ask me then?
Right, simply because when you went down and you came running up here with something I could see written, I couldn't see a card. You haven't presented me with any card.
I don't need to. If I'd have put that straight away, you'd have still had no rights over me to see that.
If you present me with a card, fair, done. But when you haven't got a card and you need authorization to go anywhere near that place,
yeah, but did I go in there? Did I go in there?
Very close to.
Close to, it doesn't matter.
You were very close.
Until you see me inside there, my friend, I can look into that.
Police officers' vehicles, okay?
What? Yeah, from here, right? So I can see them police vehicles.
So you can admit to yourself that you were looking in.
Yes.
When you're not doing anything yourself, it's no construction and it's no surveying. I don't know what you're doing. You haven't told me. You said you need no.
But who the hell are you to ask? I don't care. You don't need to know my business out here.
No, I don't.
So skedaddle then.
No.
Yes.
Out here, yeah.
Then the auditor delivers his strongest analogy yet, likening the officer's questioning to asking a stranger for their bank card details. Both are clear invasions of privacy with no legal basis. The officer tries to dismiss it as harmless curiosity, but the comparison sticks, instantly reframing the exchange and exposing the fragility of his position. The auditor reiterates the core fact. Until he actually steps inside HQ, no offense exists. Suspicion alone is not evidence. With no logical counter, the officer begins to retreat, and the moment becomes a turning point. Authority stripped bare by calm, uncompromising reason.
Skedaddle! Back to what you were doing.
I need to know.
You don't need to know my business. Right, show us your bank card right now.
Badge?
Bank card.
Bank?
Yeah, and I want to see the last 3 digits on the back of the card.
That's completely different.
It's not different at all. It's not.
That's asking for personal information.
You're asking for my personal information. You want to know what my personal business is here?
Because it's the police headquarters.
I'm on a public street.
Personal.
This is public street, my friend.
When you go over there, it's not.
I can be on the road.
You can be on the road, but when you do
I'm crossing the road.
Let me
Yes.
Let me put this.
You have no powers here, my friend.
Let me put this.
No, let me put this to you. Do not abuse people's rights when you pass out.
Put yourself in this
No situation. You put yourself in my shoes here. What have I done wrong?
Right, like I've came down.
No, you're not listening to me, my friend. I'm going to walk on in a minute.
That's fine. I'm not. All I wanted to know. I came walking down.
Yes.
And you came from that direction, right?
Yes.
You came over with whatever you're writing on.
Yeah, that's right.
And I don't know why you're here, right? So I was just like, right, he's looking in. He's got high vis on. Oh, it might be construction. All right, mate, how you doing? Can I ask what's going on? And he said, there's need no basis.
So if Doris were down there on a bench, we're writing a bingo, all this, that and that, would you ask her that?
Like that?
It's like the same, my friend.
No, it's your actions that happened. That's why
What,
I
writing?
asked.
Writing?
That's the only reason I asked.
Writing?
You came over and you would.
I've got a feeling when you pass that, you're going to abuse people's rights, my friend.
I'm not
In a polite way. You are.
Have I stopped you? Put hands on you at all? Anything like that?
No, no.
You from walking
No,
away?
I know you're not.
All I'm asking is.
What are you doing? And I said it's on a need to know basis.
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Basis, but the problem is.
Yes.
This is police headquarters.
There's no problem because I've not gone inside the HQ.
You haven't, but you're very close to.
I don't care until you see me going in, my friend. This is what you need to learn as a PC when you when you enroll and you get on the streets.
That's why you
Well,
haven't.
if you know this, what you are talking to me for now?
Okay, look,
Did I go beyond the boundary?
No, you didn't.
The officer attempts to justify his suspicion by saying he thought the auditor was part of construction work, but the explanation collapses instantly. The auditor corrects him without hesitation. Suspicion does not grant authority. Training, he reminds him, is supposed to teach officers not to accuse first and look for proof later. When the officer admits he was only guessing, the weakness of the position becomes obvious. The auditor's tone tightens. Baseless assumptions are exactly how rights get abused. In that moment, the roles subtly reverse. The auditor becomes the instructor, laying out a fundamental rule of policing. Evidence must come before enforcement. The exchange exposes just how fragile authority can look when it's challenged by calm, informed legal knowledge, capturing a rare and revealing reversal on camera.
So therefore, this is pointless conversation.
Here's the thing. You were close to, and I only wanted to know what was up. That's it. That's all I
Right,
wanted.
so I don't have the I don't have to tell you. So therefore, that's
No, you
end
don't
of
have-
conversation.
you
I
don't
should
have to
walk
tell me.
away.
But
There's no
just
buts.
so you know, mate.
No, so I know everything.
Just so you know.
But you,
This is HQ, so you can't.
I
go-
know where I am, my friend. And
I will be admit, your actions were a bit suspicious there.
hello.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, nothing. Basically, I just asked him what he was doing. He came across the year and he was writing something. I asked him what was up. I thought it was construction. He's got a thing that he's written. I can't make out his handwriting. It's on a clear piece of plastic as well.
Yes. So what's it got to do with you then? Go on. What's it got to do with you? No, no, no.
No, can we just stop back here?
I just asked him what was going on. Like,
I've told him to skedaddle and get back to work or wherever he's
Right,
going,
okay.
because I'm on a public street here.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
okay.
I told
Kyle,
him. It's fine.
Kyle, just.
So, please.
Go on. Sorry.
I've told him this is perfectly transparent. Yes? But it doesn't matter if it wasn't. If it was a notepad, he's still no right to tell me or ask me what I'm doing in a
This
public
is
street. Yeah?
Yeah, this is public. Yeah.
You know. But he said he was close to going in. But until I go in, I'm trying to make the point to him. If he becomes a PC, my friend,
I've said that.
you don't start these allegations until you see it happen.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
part of your training, my friend.
That's all I want.
I have never got any intentions of going because that sign, I can read it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That tells me that I am not welcome in there.
Yeah,
And that's why
yeah.
I would never go in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Came
Oh,
from the
Kyle.
side of the road, and I just wanted to know what was up with
Do you know why I was on that side of the road? Because I cut the grass.
I didn't see you cut the grass. That's my fault.
That's fine.
That's
No
my
worries.
fault.
Don't,
I
like,
didn't see you do that.
That's fine.
That's absolutely. I didn't see you do that.
Did you not?
No, I didn't.
So basically, what I was doing, I was lazy. Instead of walking the pavement crossing here, I cut across the
I
grass,
was up
which
here,
means.
all I saw was you by
Fine.
the
Do not worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't
That
worry
was
about
actually my
it.
fault. I'm so sorry,
Right.
mate. I didn't
No
didn't
problem.
do the thing.
But right, let me. Do you want me to? I'll be honest with you. I never usually do this. Have you noticed I'm filming?
No, I didn't.
You haven't.
No,
Can you tell?
You got
Just
this.
small
Yeah.
cameras,
Thought it was.
Now I
Thought
don't
it was.
usually do what I'm just about to say to you, my friend.
Go.
Have you heard of auditing?
Yes.
Right. I made sure that I never once trespassed an area into the HQ.
Right. Okay.
Do you get what? You see where we're going now?
Yeah, no, I can get you that.
Now, because I'm going to give you some respect now, reeling back from our conversation that we had here.
Yeah, I honestly didn't see.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm being deadly serious. Unless you see me going in there, my friend.
The encounter reaches a turning point when the auditor finally reveals his purpose, openly identifying himself as an auditor and explaining that his filming was deliberate and lawful. He makes it clear he never trespassed, carefully stayed on public ground, and was testing how officers respond when citizens assert their rights. What began as suspicion now shifts into understanding, as the officer starts to grasp the wider picture behind the camera. The auditor explains that hostility doesn't appear out of nowhere. It's often a reaction to overreach and assumption. His honesty momentarily disarms the tension, transforming the exchange from confrontation into an on-the-spot lesson in accountability and public trust. In this pause, viewers see the power dynamic change as authority gives way to reflection, and what started as conflict becomes an uncomfortable but valuable moment of education caught in real time.
And you know, you suspect there's a crime taking place or whatever, there's no need to. I've got a right to privacy just as you are. And that's why I use the bank card analogy.
I saw you just there,
Yeah?
and I was just, have you got a card or something like that? I just thought, I hadn't seen you cross the road.
Yes.
It's not the grass, sorry. I didn't see that at all. And I was just like, what's going on here? 'Cause I don't know who you are, obviously.
But I'm not a purposely disrespectful person, and the reason why I did that to you there was because this is the problem. When you go on the streets, when you pass,
Yeah,
you're going to cross hostile people,
that's fine.
and I'm not naturally hostile. So
No.
basically what I'm saying
Part of
is,
the job.
yeah, it is part of the job,
No.
but what my point is if there's no crime being taken place, or you don't see that about to take place,
But I just saw
you're going to
you
meet this
and I just
hostility
wanted to
of
know
people.
what was going on.
And
You were close, that's...
Well, I would...
I saw, from my perspective, I saw you close. You're in Highfield, so like I said, I thought you might be construction, because we have like...
Yes,
I just thought, but as soon as you said it's a need-to-know basis,
it is, yeah.
I don't know what's going on then, like, can you not tell us?
No, because we have the right to privacy, and we have the right to...
Yeah, you are entitled.
When you caution people, when you're going to arrest them, they have a right to remain silent, right?
Well, yeah.
Under caution, yeah?
Exactly.
And I have the same right on the street,
Yeah, that's correct.
you know. But
It's,
like I say,
it's just honestly, I just saw you by the bushes and stuff like that. I was just like, what's going on? That's it. I
yeah,
didn't see you cross over.
but sometimes you're going to have
What
to...
do you do with your order?
I'll post it on YouTube.
Ah, right, okay.
But what I will do is, what I'm saying is, I spoke to you in a way that I felt fit because I wasn't in... If I was inside your property, then maybe I'd say, he's got a point, this fella.
Move over, son.
I would say he's got a point, this fella, because the sign clearly says I shouldn't be in there.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
And I was just thinking, yeah, but no, absolutely fine. I didn't see you cross over the grass to do that shortcut thing, which is good. I don't care about that. I just saw the initial you by the bush. That's it.
And that,
That's it.
but that isn't that good in training as well, because you didn't see it. Isn't it good to the
real.
lead up of things? Yeah.
You know, and I just saw yourself there, and I was just, okay,
Yeah.
let's have a conversation. That's all I thought.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping you or anything like that.
No, I know. I'm fully aware of the law. Unless I'm being detained by a constable, I've got the right to keep moving and not talk at all.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You know, but hopefully today's a learning curve for both of us. Like I say, I'm in the right to ask you for your bank details as much as you're in the right to ask me a
Well,
question.
I just think
Whether or not you're going to give them me is a different question. I can ask them questions, you know.
Because you're in Ivies and stuff, I thought, is the construction, does it work for someone? Can I have a look, see what your name and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So I've showed you mine, give me a compliment.
As the tension fades, the officer admits he hadn't realized he was being filmed and begins to genuinely listen. The auditor calmly explains how unnecessary questioning in public spaces often creates the very conflict police claim to prevent, stressing that without reasonable suspicion of a crime, probing into someone's personal business becomes overreach. The officer nods along, clearly starting to absorb the point, and the dynamic shifts from confrontation to reflection. What was once a standoff now feels like a quiet lesson, with the auditor emphasizing that rights exist as a shield against abuse of authority, not as provocation. He warns that when power is misused, hostility is a predictable response, not a surprise. In this moment, the exchange stops being about ego and starts becoming about understanding.
But you have to do that though.
Yeah, I have to do that, of course.
Yeah.
But
Because
you asked me,
you could have been another Wayne Cousins. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, innit? That's why police have to identify themselves.
Yeah.
You could be anybody.
No, I'm sorry, mate. I'll shake your hand.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Sorry, mate. I'll let you go on your way.
No, there's no- like I say-
just being suspicious, that's all.
Yeah,
Not
look-
my
we are
side being
told that
suspicious
that's
of being
right.
like that.
Yeah, that's... What I do with this, I go about and just record anything in a public space. So now, I can stand here, another demonstration for you. I can stand here,
Watching you on the road.
and I can film all them number plates. They're on the road. Do you get what I'm saying?
But they
I
are
completely get what you're saying here.
HQ property.
I can still do it from a public space though.
I know you can, but there's a bit of, you know, like, people don't probably want that happening to them.
You can do it though, my friend. You
know,
can do it.
but it's, yeah, I know what you mean, like, thing, but you're filming into it like a police
can still do
car
it, my
park,
friend.
and the police officers' cars. as
It
well.
doesn't matter.
So,
The DVLA own the plates, don't they? But you can still do this all day long, you know. Right, guys. Well, anyway, it's been good speaking to you. Pardon? Oh, don't give it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So, I saw this guy by the bush. He ignored himself. I didn't see him cut the road and take a shortcut. That's the thing. So I was just like, oh, is he construction? Because he's in Ivies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you do look a bit construction-y, don't you?
Yeah, and I was basically just asking...
A constable once said to me, oh, you shouldn't be down here. You've no IVs.
You're absolutely
Not
fine,
in this
yeah.
place, it's somewhere else.
Oh, is that why you wear them now?
So when I'm wearing IVs now, no one can say, oh, I didn't see you.
Well, that's
Well, I
true.
definitely saw you.
I think I'm the brightest person here in regards to clothing, that is.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the most intelligent though, am I?
As long as you know where you're
Yeah,
allowed and where you're not allowed.
Yeah,
That's absolutely fine.
do you know
That's
what?
what I
I've been
thought.
here before, right? Over a year ago, and a lot of the signage weren't up then.
Yeah.
So the last time I came, I took a trip around the you know, like the footpaths and stuff. But it's good to see now that I've come back and all the signs are up. So
Well, definitely
that's
helps.
clear to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't be in there, you know.
Perfect.
No worries, guys. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you. Have a good day.
Yeah. Yeah. Golden handshake. But yeah, honestly, mate, you the same rights for you. The same rights
Oh, yeah,
for
of course.
me.
I mean, I was just thinking, oh, what's going on? And I've got to be like curious. That's part of my role.
Yeah.
But no,
And to be fair, mate,
nice glasses, by the way.
in regards to, like, you know, like the big T word and stuff like that, we're not against constables wanting to do the job and stuff like that. But what we're saying, the people who are activists in this game, we're saying that there's been an overreach. Do you get what I'm saying?
I better go.
Right, you
get
take
yourself
care,
on,
my
man.
friend. Yeah.
The encounter wraps up on an unexpectedly positive note as the auditor reflects that Cumbria officers are usually respectful, adding that most people here are decent at heart. He makes an important distinction. Auditors aren't anti-police, they're anti-overreach, and that clarity shifts the mood completely. Light laughter replaces tension, washing away the earlier edge and leaving both sides visibly more relaxed. The officer walks away with a sharper sense of caution and awareness, while the auditor leaves satisfied that the point landed without conflict. This final exchange proves that when rights are respected, confrontation doesn't have to end in hostility. It can end in understanding. The video closes with smiles on both sides, a quiet reminder that accountability can educate without aggression.